What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Libra. What's up, Leaps? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading, okay? I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Libra. All right. I feel like side note, you're gonna find out someone's like deepest, darkest secrets. Okay. I feel like you're gonna find out what's being hidden from you. This is information that's coming to you. I don't feel like you're searching for it. Okay. I feel like it's just coming to you, and that's your good karma, your good justice. Like you gonna fuck with me? All right. So my good karma, good justice is I'm gonna know everything that's going on with you. This is something that the universe is like, listen, we see that they're doing this, so we're gonna help you out. They do, it's only fair. Whatever somebody is doing to you, the universe is making sure that you can also do it to them. Oh, okay, you're gonna spy and stalk me? I can do the same thing. What's up? Let's go. But they don't want you in their business because they're doing some crazy shit. They don't want you in their business. This is the universe showing you. You get what you give. You're going to put out that energy. We're going to give Libra the same power. And what are you going to do now? And I feel like you can see and you know more than this person can see and know about your life. You can go deeper. You go underneath the ground. You go in their closet where nobody is looking at. They don't have access to your closet. They only have access to your living room. You have access to all damn floors. The basement, the attic, the kitchen. They can only go right here. You can go all of this. And that's fairness. Because if you're going to invade, because Libra didn't invite you into their house. You forced your way in. Okay? Okay? You better be ready when this could be a Scorpio. You better be ready when Libra goes up in there and sees your dirty ass drawers. This person has a dirty ass rep. Like they have a dirty rap sheet. This person could be dirty. Like they could get around. What is going on with all this? Somebody else had like a crazy like a hoe energy yesterday. It's funny. Anyways. Let's see. That was your side note, okay? Yeah. 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 You know everything. You know everything. They feel like they're exposing you, man. Little do you know. Little do they know, right? Anyways, first card you have is Earth Magic, number 1. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with despair in reverse, number 32. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to start something new when it comes to your money and stability here. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get a new job. All right, if you were dealing with money issues, that's about to, be a thing of the past. Okay, what is Earth Magic and despair in reverse? Money and stability is about to be doing a lot better. Okay. You have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, at the bottom, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I feel like everything is going to work out for you fine, okay? With the Eight of Swords here, I feel like, you are not listening to your intuition. I feel like you were in despair because I feel like you were with someone here that did not get you, that did not understand you, whatever. Okay, I feel like you were supposed to separate from somebody here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like you took too long. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you made a desperate decision, and that's why you ended up being in despair. Okay, you went against the grain. You went back to something that you weren't supposed to, or someone you weren't supposed to. Okay, but I feel like the universe is gonna work with you now here. Okay, they're gonna get you out of this despair. I feel like you're just, I feel like you were put in despair because you were going against the grain with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Let's clarify. What's the Two of Cups here in reverse? You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Temperance. Aquarius, you have Gemini energy here, Sagittarius energy, okay? Um, yeah, I do feel like, your intentions was good, but with the Two of Cups in reverse, you and this person don't have anything in common. So you have to make sure that what you're doing makes sense. It's not about you also have to be logical. Like, okay, yeah, your intentions are good. I want to be peaceful or whatever, but you were really in your head the whole time. And the more you try to bring peace, the more you made a mess out of something. It also matters who and what you're doing it for. If you're trying to bring peace to something that does not get you, that does not like you, that is completely opposite from you, you're going to make something worse. Okay? You have the Knight of Wands here. Okay? I feel like now you will be having fun. Now you will be able to enjoy yourself, because I feel like you were honest with yourself about this. You were like, why did I do this? I don't even like you like that. We're too different. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Like, why did I overstay my stay with you? Like, the Knight of Wands here. Okay, yeah, like I feel like you weren't listening to your intuition. Something was meant to be just for fun. Like, something was meant to be temporary, and I feel like you dragged the shit out of something. Okay, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. Aquarius, but Gemini, you did not make good decisions. Okay, this person was just dumb, and they made you dumber. Like, for real. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Because who we have around us matters. The Star is in reverse. Aquarius energy here. There has been no hope in this for a long time. You've been beating a dead horse for I don't know how long. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like I feel like you had to get to the point of like being single and independent and learning how to not be desperate and needy. And when you're desperate and needy, it's like you were in a situation where you were really in despair. Maybe you were in lack, money wasn't doing well, whatever, and you went back to your ex because you're desperate. Like, that's this is why it's like the universe is like they needed to wait until you realize you don't need to, you can do something by yourself. Stop being desperate. You don't need others. This is the universe like trying to show you, like, you need somebody to always ride your coattail. You need somebody to always tell you how beautiful and handsome you are, because you can't do something by your damn self. You need to be desperate and needy and cling on, find something. You were so desperate and needy, you were willing to go towards somebody who don't even like you. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Or that you don't really like them. Could be a Scorpio. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're gonna realize that you self-sabotaged by being needy and desperate. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. Peace is coming towards you here. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be able to start something new when it comes to your money and stability. Okay, you are gonna get out of this despair energy, and they're gonna work with you. Okay. Next card you have is Exposed and Revealed, number 21, with Imprisonment, number 29. Okay. So I feel like it's about to be revealed to you that someone's going to jail, or someone's about to be in prison, or someone's locked up. Okay. Someone also might get jumped or something. Somebody might get knocked out. Whatever is happening to somebody, they deserve it. What is imprisonment and exposed and revealed? I feel like whatever somebody was doing in the shadows is about to be revealed, and it's gonna put them in prison. They're about to be trapped because of all this shit that, like, it's like all the lies, all the truths, all the receipts are coming out. Like, you can't hide. Someone's gonna feel like, they're naked in a room full of people. They're gonna feel so exposed, But this is exactly what somebody wanted to do to someone. This could be somebody who, like, forces people to do things against their will. And now they're going to be forced to be naked in front of a whole bunch of people against their will. Little bitch. Yeah, you want to do that to others? You better suck in. You better start doing some squats. We all gonna see it. You better hope you look good under all that. What's the imprisonment and exposed and revealed? Someone's about to be exposed for real. For the real bozo that they are. The Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. Aries energy here, Leo, Sag, the Seven of Pentacles. Something has been accumulating. The evidence has been accumulating for this bozo ass. Okay? I feel like someone's about to get betrayed, backstabbed. I feel like they're about to have to leave a situation running for the hills. Running. I feel like this person's going to have people chasing them, okay, out of this shit, okay? They're going to run because they're going to realize that I'm being exposed. Okay, the Queen of Wands and the Fool. I feel the universe wants you to be confident that you are going to be able to take a leap of faith, that you are going to be able to start something new because something has been piling up. I feel like you've been waiting for it. Oh, yes, sweetheart. Could be an Aquarius. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like you've been patiently waiting. You're like, you know what? The more I wait, it's just gonna make it their consequence better, and that's exactly what it is. All this waiting is not going to be in vain, sweetheart, because if it would have happened last year, man, this person wouldn't have gotten to jail. They would have gotten a little beep. But because you waited and so much things, they have done so much, the more that the more that they do it, the more that they do it, they've done something too much that now they're exposed. Because you could overdo something, you dummy. I feel like someone didn't want something to be known, but because they kept doing something and kept doing something, it's giving the devil energy. This could be a Capricorn. It's like now, it's like people like, it's like, okay, bro, like, damn, why is this filter so full? Like, it's never been this full. Damn, like, there's so much here. Who is doing this? Damn. Ooh, it's Libra's person. Someone is so dumb. You know, and this person could have been like, why are you just waiting there? Why are you not doing nothing? Like, you're just like, I know how karma works, sweetheart. Of course, I was going to be here and wait for your freaking death sentence. Let's clarify. Because they're going to be on the floor on their ass. Exposed. Backstabbed. Yeah. What's the Queen of Wands? You thought no one was watching, you little stupid punk? Man, like I feel this person gonna find out that they've been being watched here, and that people are like doing stuff with the stuff that they're doing. You know, like I feel like someone is going to, and that's exactly what they did to somebody. Like somebody cannot sit here and whatever's being done to them, they cannot sit here and ask for help or you know, tell somebody, oh no, this was done to, like, they can't do that. They can't do that because I feel like the powers that be, people that are higher than them, and whatever they have, man, they're like, that belongs to us. If we take it away from you, you got nothing. Remember how small you are. Remember how small you are, and we're gonna show you how small you are, you dummy. Because people think that they're so big and bad until that one thing that makes them big and bad is gone. Because if you're not big and bad by your damn self, a self-made individual, you're not going to get anywhere in life. Ever. Instead, what you're waiting for is to be exposed. That's always what's going to happen. And I feel this person I'm seeing the Hierophant in reverse. They always do this. But this time it's so bad because they're going to be forced to be exposed. Like, I feel like before this person was exposed, they were able to expose and hide. Expose and hide. Now, they're going to be exposed and trapped. With that exposure, like someone's gonna run for the hills, but they're not gonna have to deal with sitting there, everybody watching them naked for at least 2 hours before they can get into the jail cell. This is somebody who's gonna be like just praying, I just want to go to jail, just take me to jail, just get me out of this room, please, please. Someone's gonna be wishing for jail because at least in jail they're alone in a room and no one's gonna see them naked. That's crazy. What's the Queen of Wands here? This is a bozo, a no life, low life, stupid ass who got exactly what's coming to them coming. What's the Queen of Wands? Little stupid ass. Yep, someone's about to be on the floor. Someone's about to be on the floor. Surprise! So someone's gonna be, like I said, someone's gonna be running. Once they see, running. You can't run, motherfucker. You can run, but you can't hide. What's the Queen of Wands? We see you, sweetheart. We got eyes 24/7. What's the Queen of Wands? The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person could be spying on you here, stalking you here, gossiping, spreading rumors. It's okay. It's okay. You know what's coming for them. That's why they're doing what they're doing, because they know they're about to go to jail. Somebody else had this other message. The Two of Cups. I feel like there's love coming towards you. What's the Ten of Swords here? You have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, for Gemini energy here. Yeah, because I feel like the only way that you will be able to, you know, move forward is if this person gets betrayed. Is if they're in jail. Because this person has been doing something for so long. And the only way that they're gonna stop, the only that the universe can stop them is by putting them on the floor. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're not gonna get betrayed. You're not gonna get nothing. The universe is gonna make sure that you're still determined to do what you gotta do. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. It's gonna piss this person off. They're gonna be so mad, so angry that you're not gonna get betrayed. You're not gonna get backstabbed like they want. Instead, it's them. Stupid. Them tables turn real quick. What's the Four of Wands here in reverse? Someone is so dumb. Let them be mad. No, freak. All you could do is be mad. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I feel like you're confident that somebody's going to end up leaving a situation, getting kicked out of something. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're unstable within themselves. And the King of Wands, you are super confident that someone's going to get spit and chewed the freak out of something. Okay, I feel like you're looking real good, smelling real good. All right, I feel like you're a self-made individual, and that's why you know this person's a bozo, and they're going to jail. And because you're a self-made individual, you already been through this process, right? You know that this person needs to be exposed. They need to be in a room naked, full of people, in order for them to get their ego. It's an ego thing. And how do we get checked on our ego? By being embarrassed, by being exposed. That's how you get your ego checked. And that's how you learn how to be humble. Because this person's gonna learn how to be humble when they're forced to be in a room with full of people watching them naked. They're gonna realize I'm not as big as I thought I was. Let me calm the freak down. Let me start being more respectful to people, because the universe will bring that shit right back to me. They're so dumb. What's the fool? A whole ass idiot. The Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting a new beginning and you're going to get it. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like I said, this person's going to be really mad. They're going to be holding on a grudge, whatever. They're going to be mad because they're exposed and revealed. Like, man, let's be mad at your damn self. No one gives a fuck. All right. Next is Imperfect Harmony, number 2. With Great Fortune in reverse, number 26. Okay. So, I feel like you had to make some type of sacrifice, or you had to lose something here when it comes to your money and stability. And I feel like you're going to be able to get all that back, or you're going to be able to, bring something back into harmony. I feel like whatever you lost, you're going to be able to, like, regain it, or, get something new, whatever. What is Great Fortune in reverse and in perfect harmony? You have the Eight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups with the Hangman. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Okay, I do feel like you have somebody here who you can't trust. You can't, they're unreliable. You can't trust them. I feel like somebody here is causing delays here. Okay, with the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords, you're not stuck though. Okay, I feel like you will be able to, you are going to be able to do something here. Okay, with the Hangman, I feel like you're changing your perspective. I feel like you're like, what? I didn't even need that anyway. Whatever this person was touching, I feel like with the Great Fortune in reverse, it was something that, it wasn't valuable anyway. I feel like you're changing your perspective because you're realizing you're not stuck. Like, I could just buy a new one, or I could just, does it suck that this person? Yes, but I feel like, we should not be upset about material things, because material things, if I could burn it, we should not be worried about it. Okay, it should not be the end all be all. It should not be something that we, cry over spilt milk, because people love to, that's the first thing people are going to use, because the universe is always going to show you, like, material things belong to this planet. We don't take it with us when we leave. Okay, what matters is energy, is spirituality, is things that you can't touch, right? So I feel like you're gonna realize I'm not stuck. I could just whatever. It's just a principle, which, whatever. But you will be able to bring, get something new, replace something, whatever. Let's clarify. What's the Eight of Swords here? Somebody else gonna be getting a bike or a scooter. What's the Eight of Swords here in reverse? You have the Queen of Swords, Aquarius or Gemini energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're making a logical decision to just create boundaries here. I feel like now for sure you can't trust this person, and, like, you have to have all your bases covered, because, like, clearly this person is willing to do whatever. The Emperor in reverse, Aries energy here. Yeah, you have to release control. Like, I feel like this is like a situation where it's like you didn't want to have to, like, do this to create this boundary, but now you're gonna have to, because clearly you're seeing this person is willing to go far. What's the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel the universe wants you to stay open to like replacing something, or allowing something to fall apart, because you will be able to guess. You will be able to, yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Be open to restarting something new, okay? Because you will be able to. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? I feel this person wants you to, like they want you to like be upset and mad about it. So don't give them that energy. It is what it is. You could just buy another one. This person could never, and understand that karma's a bitch, okay? So you are the Libra. So whatever they made you, great fortune in reverse, oh, trust, is going to be right to them too, right? Imprisonment. The freak. Don't worry. What's the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse? The Tower in reverse. Yeah, I feel this person did this here because they were trying to avoid something. You know, they were trying to avoid something. So, they were like, I'm going to do this to Libra so I could avoid getting in trouble in the future. But they're still going to get in trouble. Not only are they going to get in trouble, they're going to get exposed. Everyone's going to know their freaking stupid ass, dumb ass secrets. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you know the truth here. Like, you're like, whatever. You're just a dummy who's avoiding the inevitable. Like, you think that you doing that is gonna hide anything? Man, the truth always comes to light, for sure. What's the Queen of Cups? Ain't nothing you could do. This person, what they need to do is just face their shit and stop creating stuff. What's the Queen of Cups? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you know the truth here. I feel like you know that you're gonna be able to nurture something. You're gonna be able to get something back into balance. I feel like you're not gonna allow something to get to you. I just feel like you're gonna be like, you're so stupid to whoever this person is. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah, because you got enough to buy 7,000 more, whatever this is. I feel like you have long term stability here. So this person, it's like whatever they're doing, they're just like, I could just buy another one. I have long term, like it's not a problem, and I feel like that's why you're gonna change your perspective. You're just mad because you can't, whatever. Like I said, whatever they did, they couldn't do it. If they lost it, they would not be able to come up. If they would not be able to replace it as quickly as you're gonna be able to replace it. If they took that L, man, they would have to sit with that L for months. Okay, it's like, man, 2 days max, whatever this is. So don't worry. I feel like what's coming for them is 22 years of jail time, for real. Let's get you some advice. What is despair in reverse and earth magic? You have yes. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the universe wants you to know, like, you will be able to start something new when it comes to your money and stability. Okay. You have helm. Take charge, responsibility, and leadership, Aries energy. Yeah, I feel like you will be able to have control of your life, okay? Some of you guys might be getting like a manager role or a leadership role. What is exposed and reveal and imprisonment? You have Pelican. Now's your chance. Act quickly. Okay, yeah. I feel like something is going to happen really quickly. I feel like this person's going to get exposed or trapped really quickly. I feel like the universe wants this person to think that they have more time than they do. Okay, Blue Lobster, you're 1 in a million. Embrace your rarity. Yeah, I feel like you are definitely 1 in a million, and I feel like that's why a lot of people try to do what they do. A lot of people don't believe you. Because people, I feel like whoever this person was, they didn't believe that you were rare. They didn't believe that you were 1 in a million. They're like, there's no way that you're an honest person. There's no way that I never tell no lie. I never tell no lie. Like you could have told, like, this person could have been like, ain't no way that you just tell everybody everything. Ain't no way that you just like, you allow everybody into, like, you just tell everybody everything like that. Like you're just, you expose yourself like that. You're like, yeah. You're 1 in a million. You are. Baby, you're the best I ever had. And in reality, this is a love thing. You're the best they ever had because you're the only person that has not lied to them. Every other person that they were with lied to them. You're the 1 in a million. You're very rare. You're the only person that exposed yourself to them. You told them what it was out in the cold. Hey, this is me. This is my life. This is what I've been through. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Because you're a serious person. You're like, this is what I am. Can you accept it? If not, I feel this person uses bozos, and I feel like, because you're very rare, this person tried to, man, that's not true. Every person I met lied. In no way you innocent. Now they're saying, oh yeah, you're beyond innocent. And now I'm going in jail because I was trying to prove that you were the one that was crazy, even though it's me. Now I trap them. They trapped themselves because now they made themselves a target. This person could have been like, no, Libra's this, Libra's that. Da, 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 da. They check. They're like, what are you talking about? Libra is actually very rare. Libra is not anything that you say. It's actually very rare that there's ever someone like a Libra. We've looked into Libra. Libra doesn't really do shit, and that's rare. And then now people are gonna look at them like, okay, so you did all of this because what? You didn't believe that Libra was an honest person? Because you didn't believe that Libra was who they say they was? So now let's look at you. What are you hiding? You know, like something is gonna backfire. What is imperfect harmony and great fortune in reverse? I feel like you're an upstanding citizen in the front, in the back, in the side, in front of people, outside of people. Like, you have menity, forgiveness, surrender, and release. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're letting it go. You're like, whatever, fine. I don't need it. I'm surrendering. The universe is taking this. I guess I don't need it. Blue Lobster, you're 1 in a million. Embrace your rarity. Like you know that someone is doing this because they're a hater. And if anything, this person is making you embrace the fact that you're amazing. This person is making you feel like, man, you're doing this. You only do it like you will only do it to somebody who you know is great. You're just mad because I'm rare and you won't ever be able to sit next to me ever again. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.